Hello, welcome to this week's Community Builds video. First of all, I just want to say, textures are much worse than last time. I have verified the game, deleted the cache, and completely reinstalled the game. And it didn't fix it. So, just bear with it, and hopefully it doesn't affect it too bad. So, first off, we've got a trophy truck by Lady Grilka. I said that weird. Anyways, it's four-wheel drive, 4-link, beam front suspension. I like the wheels. Okay, so, as I said, textures are kind of messed up. On some of the blocks, not all of them. So, right away, I like the body. Very good shaping, good size. Very good chassis. Very good chassis. The front end could use a little bit of work. Yeah, just a bit more drop, I feel. And then the rear end. Not bad. Now, this is not a 4-link. This is technically a 3-link. Because this only attaches to one point on the axle. So you've got 1, 2, 3. So it's basically a 3-link with a upper Y arm. But it works. So let's see how it drives. How does that work? This is supposed to be really stable around corners and whatnot, which so far it is. Okay, I see. That's a good idea. Yeah, as I said, I'd like to see some more movement in the front end. I like how it has proper steering, too. Yeah, it needs better suspension travel. Also, trophy trucks are only rear-wheel drive. Just saying. No suspension glitches going on. This handle's really good. This handle's better than the ones I made. This is awesome. That dice is hilarious. Little handbrake. It's connected to the lights. This would probably be the best Baja truck I've gotten so far. I really like it. I'm going to switch to the next one now, before I spend the entire video just driving this. So yeah, as I said, the only thing I would change is the all-wheel drive and the I'd give it more suspension travel. Really? Okay then. So yeah. Next is a 12-piston car by Fenwick TR. It looks like it is a inline 12? Yes, inline 12 cylinder. With a bit of a suspension glitch. Okay, so that is the clutch. That looks like a brake. And that is go. What? Oh crap. Okay. Oops, wrong way. This might not be a good area to... Wrong way again. This might not be a good area to test it in. Okay, what does this do? No! Okay, yes, that is the brake. No, go the other way! It's very smooth. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Ah, whatever. No! Okay. It's a little fast. I'm surprised at how high of an RPM and how smooth it is. Yeah, this is not a good area to test it. That thing on the back is really annoying. But this is awesome. Okay, I am going to remove that because it's extremely annoying. That's crazy. Very well done. What's that bearing for? Holy. But yes, very well done. That looks cool. Once again, I could spend a while just looking at this, so I'm going to end this one here. That's awesome. Next is this, by Snablars. Something along the lines that makes the wheels able to steer properly. Also, some changes. Alright, so yes, this is based off my truck with the caster wheels. As you can see, the textures are all messed up. Okay, let's see how this works. So the middle ones. What the heck? That's weird. Okay. I see what you did. You did that to limit the steering. See, the issue with that is, as you can see, it is still dragging the rear wheels along the ground, which is the issue I wanted to fix. But it's a good idea. Definitely interesting. Good suspension though. Like, it's recreated from my design. It doesn't use any of the mods or whatever. So, very good. But I like the idea of the idea you had for the first set steering. That is a very good idea. One issue is this bar needs to be over here or lower, because when the suspension moves, it's going to hit the chassis and limit it. Same with here. Simple fix. Simple mistake, simple fix. But yeah, that's a good idea. I think I might try and do something like that on mine. Next is another buggy by Jackals. Not sure if Evan helped or not, but they usually work together. So this has a triangulated 4-link with cantilever in the rear, and then a standard independent front with cantilever. Not much travel. It's definitely fast. Handle's pretty good. Low and wide. Yeah, it needs a lot more travel, I think. But I also just like it when vehicles have a lot of suspension travel. That looks quite painful. It's a cool idea. I did not mean to go down here. I think it could use a little bit of work. But all in all, a good idea. Could also put a sway bar between these to help with the handling if you made it have more travel. Oh, okay, those are pistons, I see. Cool. I like it. As usual. And as usual, an interesting chassis. Cool. Reminds me of a grasshopper. So yeah, a little bit more travel. And I think it'd be awesome. Sorry I didn't spend as much time on that one, there wasn't as much to look at. The next is a 4x4 truck by Mocraft 05. And this looks interesting. Independent suspension on the front. Looks like a 2-link on the back. An interesting 2-link on the back. Looks kind of like a Hot Wheels truck to me. Oh, that's passenger seat. Okay, right-hand drive. That door. Radio. Cool. Let's see how this thing performs. Oh, I see. You're using the drive shaft as the link, so it's only one link. So, there's an issue with the steering because it hits the body. So if you were to fix that, all you need to do is like remove a couple of these and it should be fine. I do like this though. Like I said, it reminds me of a Hot Wheels style truck. More like a concept truck or something. Suspension works very good, very well. It needs lockers though. Come on. It just doesn't have enough torque. Okay. I've shown lots of stuff with suspension like this, so there's not really much to show. But hopefully that gives you an idea. What's the button do? I'm going to push the red button. Nothing. Oh, rear lights, okay. Cool, I like it. Just needs some steering work. And that's it. I'd like to see an updated version of this, with better steering, whatnot. I look forward to seeing a better version of that. That's a challenge for you. Alright, so this is a Ultra Pro truck, made by Tson 1000. Looks like it'll have a lot of rear travel, decent front. Interesting exhaust. And there go the textures. That looks so weird. Okay. It's got a V8. Side exhaust, it looks like a 3-link rear suspension with bump stops. The front is normal A-arm. Nice interior. Very nice interior. How did you do the headlights? Just normal circles with those eye beams? Yes. Okay, just the normal lights with eye beams in front of them. Cool. This handle's pretty good. Lots of rear chopper. Awesome. Really fast. Good handling. There's a bit of a stability glitch going on though. I didn't check the drivetrain. Oh. That issue looked like the the rear bump stops getting stuck on one side of the axle, which would cause it to have a suspension glitch and start to flip. It's an issue my trucks have a lot. Turns really well. I like it. Yep, there you go. The axle gets stuck on the bump stops. And I'm stuck inside. Okay. The brake pedal should be moved over one. You brake and gas with your right foot. Or you're supposed to. Come on, let me out. There we go. Okay, so I like that. It's pretty cool. You just need to fix the issue with the bump stops. And for that, you just need more surface area for it to hit on the axle. That looks awesome. Cool. Okay. So that's what it's supposed to look like. Next is a Land Rover Defender by Ben 3. This has a triangulated 3-link. An engine. And they even included the little skid pan in the middle. The brakes are huge, oh my god. It looks like a cartoony version of one. But I like it. Is the back open? Yep. This is awesome. These windows. Ha! Awesome addition for the shifter. Oh, the shifter even moves. Looks like a 5-speed. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5-speed. That's awesome. Nice engine. Alright, let's see how this thing handles. The roof is quite tall on it. Something's making it lag. It has the suspension travel I'd expect. Trying to find something good to crawl up. But in general, Land Rover Defenders are very good vehicles for, like, going through fields and trails and stuff. Not super heavy off-roading, but not on the road. They're very good vehicles, in my opinion. I personally don't like how they look, but they're good. Purpose-built, and they do that purpose very well. This one's quite good. Yes, this is awesome. The rear suspension looks stuck. Okay, so there is a slight issue with the rear suspension. Yeah. No idea what's causing that at the moment. Looks like that gets stuck in the floor. Other than that, this is awesome. Enough detail to get the point across. Sorry. This is cool. Could use a little bit of work, like, it's a little tall. And then the grill and whatnot should be pushed back a little bit. Yeah, I like it. That's cool. Okay. Next is a rollback truck. I need to send a message really quick. Oops. Okay, so this is by Thanopsis? Thanatopsis. Something like that. I've been trying to make one of these for a while, but I haven't been able to get it to work. Okay, so what kind of suspension does it have? Independent on the front, a straight axle on the back. Nope. Please redo the rear suspension. Okay, let's check this out. Door. Okay. The cab moves like it should. There's something limiting the steering radius. I think it's just the way the arms are designed. Yeah, it's just the wheel is hitting the arms. I'm most interested in seeing how the back works. I'm just going over these to get it down here, where it's flatter. Okay, so let's see this back. You go like that, and then like that. It needs to go a little bit further. I'm stuck in the roof. Okay, don't hate me. I'm breaking your roof. Ah, nice air horns. Okay, so that's a good design. It just, this piston should go a little bit further, I think. Except it looks like it can't. So use 2. Unless you don't want it to go any further. But then you'd have a winch, you'd pull the vehicle or whatever up on top. The bed would go back down and you'd tie it down and drive away. I like these are cool. And this is a very good, words. Yeah. It's a very well done truck. Where are the switches for the back? Right here. So then you would bring that back up. I think it would be cool if you used some sensors so that you hit one button and then once it got to a certain point it would automatically go down. Then I just like watching it move. That's cool. Okay, where's the switch for the hood? On the floor it looks like. Yes, there it is. Needs a proper looking engine. There are way more bearings than you need, but that's fine. Good idea for the steps. What's that do? Oh, lights. And there's Jackals messaging me. Taillights. It's done pretty good, I like it. Do you think you can make one that could hold my Jeep? There's a bit of a challenge for you. See, ignoring the texture issues. That's awesome. I like it. Okay, so the last stream I did with Allstrack, he was trying to build one of these. And I cannot pronounce who made this, but it is a 6x6 military truck. And then you can get civilian versions. Turbo V8. No doors because it lags, and then the mods. Oh my god, that's huge. Ooh, nice engine. That's awesome. I wasn't expecting it to be this big. Okay, how am I going to get in it? It's got working turn signals. Kind of. Okay, let's see how this performs. Is it just the thruster that makes it go forwards? Or does it help? That's... Nope, it just helps. So it doesn't have power to the front wheels. That's a bit of an issue. I feel it should have power to the front wheels. This looks awesome though. It looks like watching it drive, it looks like a real one. I am very impressed. You can see the engine in there. This is cool. I'd like to see a bit more... I'd like to see another version that's more detailed. But, as you said, it was made for, made with lag in mind. That's cool. I like this. Gonna go back over there and then I'll go to the next truck or vehicle creation, whatever. I'm keeping this. I like this. And I'm stuck. Okay, I need to kind of cut off the roof so I can get out. Here we go. Okay. So yeah, that's awesome. Too bad the textures are ruining it. That's something that doesn't make sense. Like in here, most of the textures are fine, but then I load it and it messes up. But yeah, I'd like to see a version of this with more detail. Because so far it's awesome. Okay, what happened? Where'd it go? Did I just delete it by accident? I hope not. If I did, I'll just resubscribe to it, because I really like that. Okay. This is by Vic Baker, and it looks like their attempt on a trophy truck. Yeah, trophy truck. Okay, so, extremely tall. Very big. Your links are a little weird. And it flips really easy. Oh crap. I would call this a good start, to be honest. It needs a fair bit of work. The wheels will hit that bar right there. And then it just has way too much flex. Yeah, it flips without even flexing. It's too high. Way too top heavy. And oh, it's not bad. But it needs some work. Or quite a bit of work. Oops. Didn't realize I was that close to the wall. Shouldn't be all-wheel drive. Just saying. Yeah, not bad. Here. Work on this. Okay? Make it as good as you can. Do your best. I'm not saying this isn't your best, but... Or... I think you know what I'm trying to say. But yeah. Give it a bit more detail. Work on the suspension a bit. The suspension's good. It just needs work. Like limiters and bump stops and whatnot. And then, once you update it, if you want, I will feature it again. Because I like to see people make progress. And my first trophy truck was way worse than this. Not saying this is bad, but my first one was bad. It was horrible. So yeah, I say that way too much. Okay, I'm going to leave this video here. Everyone that submitted stuff, I hope you take this criticism well and constructively. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad or say your stuff sucks or anything. I want you guys to take this information and use it and learn from it and whatnot. Because that's what I like. I like it when I do something and instead of saying, no, that's wrong, blah, 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 I like it when someone says, it's wrong, but if you did this part this way, it would be better, because then I can learn from it and do it better. Constructive criticism, I guess. So, yes. That is it for this week. I did get a couple more vehicles, but I wanted to keep it to the 10. Next week I might up it a few to like 15 or 20, depending on how many I get. But, as I said, that's it for this week. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and the creations I showed in this week's video will be in the description.